And we're almost set to start as they have gone through the introductions. At the first bout, 91 pounds, will be Todd Rutecki from Fowler and Dave Hardwick from Section 9 out of Valley Central High School. You're getting a look now at the crowd. There's Rutecki, one of the guys from Fowler we talked about in the open. 91 pounds, he's a senior, 34-0. Also plays soccer, he's in the National Honor Society. And a real story with this Fowler team that we began to talk about. There is his opponent, Dave Hardwick, out of Section 9, out of Valley Central. He's a junior, 32-2-1 with 5 pins, sectional champ in 1990. He doesn't look old enough to be wrestling, does he, John?
They're going to check his ID on the way out. This is always a fun weight class, 91-pounders. You almost have to show them in slow-mo to see the moves halfway through the match.
Yeah, we in the past when we have done these, 91, 98, 105, and so on, lots of quick action, it seems, and you really do have to keep an eye on them. Right now, it'll be Rutecki from Section 3 against Hardwick from Section 9. Rutecki with the blue with the gold on the front, red knee pads on Rutecki. He goes right after Hardwick and pushes him off.
As we said, he's a senior this year, Dale, and last shot, only shot for the state title. I don't think he's going to hold anything back.
One of the things about that Fowler team, we mentioned one of the only city high schools still having wrestling, and to have 3 men in the finals is quite a compliment to Coach Spicer from Fowler High School. And right now, this is his first man out. Todd Rutecki, as we said, from Section 3, Fowler High School in Syracuse. Dave Hardwick from Valley Central. They're going to call nothing and put them back on their feet. Stalemate. Hardwick shoots. Got that far half by Rutecki.
So pretty much the same position they were in with an underhook and a little bit of hand control. Both guys trying to drag.
Yeah, it's almost like they're very similar styles, John.
Hardwick almost had enough to get behind him, didn't quite, and lost control. Back up on their feet.
Both lanky 91-pounders as Rutecki shoots. We're down to 55 seconds in the first period. No score.
Good hand control by Hardwick. Got in on a single, but got his head on the inside. Unable to come up with any points at the moment.
Stalemate once again. Referees at 91 pounds, Jim Wild and Norm Thomas, the assistant. There's Wild getting ready to start the action as Rutecki fixes the anklet, signifying his red color. Down to 35 seconds, first period, no score. There's a move by Hardwick.
He comes up with that little drag. Again, didn't finish it up. Throws it nice. If he just finish it up, he'd have 2 points.
You see the inset there, 20 seconds left. This is one of those things that happen when you get to the States. Nobody wants to make that big mistake, but as John said, at 91 pounds, we're going to get warned for stalling, and that's one of the things I was going to mention is there comes a point when you can feel each other out, but eventually the official is going to say something, and both men have been warned for stalling, so apparently they're not going to tolerate too much feeling each other out.
That's right. This is the first 91-pound match in a long time that there hasn't been a lot of points scored in the first period.
A lot of flipping and flopping, and that's going to do it for first period. Todd Rutecki from Section 3 and Hardwick. Dave Hardwick from Section 9, Valley Central High School. No score in the first period. So Rutecki will be up, and Hardwick chooses down. And they're going to caution Rutecki. Yeah, they're not fooling around, are they? Hardwick up.
Trying to anticipate the whistle. Get a jump on the opponent.
Hardwick up, but Rutecki heavy on that one leg he's got. He's got that wrapped up. He doesn't want to let go of that. Working on the knee.
No, and Rutecki has to move up, too. I think he got a lucky call there. He's going to have to work up, or the official will hit him with a stalling.
Yeah, he was just hanging on there. Looked like he was in a little bit of trouble, but Rutecki able to, he got a stalemate, or excuse me, potentially dangerous, put him back up, and it's the same thing all over again. Hardwick gets up, gets one leg out, but now
Rutecki trying to work.
Get down on it. There he gets trying to get a leg behind. Going to call it again, and it is potentially dangerous once again. The referee, Jim Wild, right on top of the action. 1:28 left. Same move every time for Hardwick so far from the bottom.
And same move,
Yeah.
move by Rutecki on the side. He comes out front. He doesn't put his weight, which 91 pounds really isn't a lot of weight, but he doesn't get on top and try to control, as he is doing now. He didn't do that at first.
That's right. Hardwick tried to get rid of the hand control, but before he did, Rutecki brought him back down to the mat in control. And now has a leg behind, yeah, and that's going to give him a little better balance, I think, although he lost the leg now and weight a little high, perhaps. Now he's back in good position. Rutecki, however, has no points. Neither does Hardwick on the bottom.
Working for that hand control, Rutecki on top. You're right, he seems a little bit high. And he's also given up a point right away.
That's going to hurt. That's going to cost him a point, so Rutecki now down by 1. And
he's going to have to get out and try some pinning combinations. He's doing a great job of riding on top, but unfortunately riding's not enough.
They threw a half from the standing up, and Hardwick's going to get 1 right there. That's going to be 2-0 in favor of Dave Hardwick, and Rutecki goes right after him. Don't forget, both guys have been warned, and as a matter of fact, Rutecki has been hit with
drag.
1. Oh, and he gets dragged behind. That's going to cost him 2.
Beautiful drag, Dale.
Hardwick dragged him by and got that leg behind John.
This time he completed the move. We saw an attempt 3-4 times earlier.
4-0 the score now as Hardwick from Section 9 on top controls Todd Rutecki. And you see there are 6 seconds left. And this is, for these guys, the end of a long tournament as we head into the last period. And not much sweat on those guys, you know. I think there's nothing left. This is it.
I don't think the sweat starts till 177 pounds.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, Rutecki is down and Hardwick's on top. Hardwick from Section 9 doing a nice job. Got 1 for stalling and escape, and then able to control Todd Rutecki, and now is up by 4. Rutecki trying to move on the bottom.
Hardwick jumping over to the other side. I think he may get hit for stalling.
Yeah. Did he call that right?
But referee Jim Wild is not going to let you just ride.
No, it's 4-1 now. Rutecki, you know, I'll tell you what, he's consistent and decisive, the official. It's 4-1 now, so, you know, Hardwick can't sit around and do nothing. Oh, does he get 2?
It looks like he's going for the 2.
Get 1, get something?
He's going to get 1.
All right, now it's 4-2. 1:24 left, so Rutecki's within 2 as this bout turns exciting, John. Hardwick shoots. Both guys have been hit with stalling points. Remember.
And Hardwick has that nice.
Oh, that's a nothing.
It's a great call by the officials, and we still don't have any point check because there's no control.
Now that's going to give 2 more to Hardwick, make it 6-2. 57 seconds left. Rutecki looked like he had him in trouble, John, but Hardwick rolled right through and finally ended up with 2 points. A little desperation by Todd Rutecki, 91 pounds. 6-2 is the score. The man on top is on top. Dave Hardwick.
He's going to have to get off the bottom.
So now he's going to get another point, 6-3 now, as he calls Hardwick for stalling a second time. Next time it's 2 points. Now he lets him up.
And that was straight from his coach in the corner. He's a little concerned.
Well, I'll tell you, he can't get, if he gets caught stalling here, he has to shoot. And he is. Hardwick.
He's got that drag. You got to watch that drag.
There's a hip toss.
A great move. Nice hip toss. He's got to have at least 2 back points. That's going to tie the match up, Dale, with 10 seconds left. Unless Hardwick comes up, and he does with a 2-point reversal.
5 seconds left. What about?
Just
it's going to go down to the end, and that's going to be it. 8-6. Dave Hardwick out of Section 9 survives being put on his back. And that's going to be your 1991 state champion at 91 pounds. Dave Hardwick out of Valley Central High School in Section 9. And Todd Rutecki not able to pull it off for the Fowler Falcons. There's a
Take
replay,
another shot
John.
at that. Locked up the arms with a great hip toss. He couldn't control him here, Dale. He got the 2 points for the back, but Hartwick was able to roll through and come up with a 2-point reversal.
I guess he got 2 for the takedown, none for the back. That's one of the questions they asked. But that will.
I think they're checking it out. I think was the score 6-2, and he got 2 and 2.
8-6 final score. That's correct. So.